This week our topic is Earth. We are going to explore what the Earth is made of and some of the things that live here besides us. In your activities for this week, you will get to grow a vegetable, break open a geode, dissect an owl pellet, and create jewelry out of clay and make your own trail mix. Before we get started, let's make a few conservation connections. Each week, we will spend a few minutes learning about how every activity we do at camp is teaching us more about conservation. If you don't know that word yet, don't worry, you soon won't be able to forget it. Conservation is the protection of things found in nature. That means not destroying or using too much of Earth's natural resources like water, soil, plants, animals, and forest. People who care about conservation try to preserve natural resources so they will still be around in the future. Keep listening to find out how the activities you'll be doing connect to conservation. You will discover what's hidden inside certain types of rocks when you get to break one open. You've probably seen a rock before, and maybe you have noticed they all come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. That's because they are made in different ways with different materials, depending on where they are in the world. Here in North Carolina, we have all three major types of rocks. Igneous rock is formed when hot lava from a volcano cools down and hardens. Metamorphic rock comes from lots of natural things being buried and heated up. And finally, the rock type that you have in your kit, sedimentary rock, happens when a bunch of sand and small pieces of soil get stuck together. Now, each of these rocks takes a very long time to form. The one in your kit may have taken millions of years. So when you break it open, try to imagine what it would be like to live for 1,000,000 years and all the things that rock went through. The next layer of Earth we'll be exploring this week is soil. Soil can come in many forms. Some soils are better for building things and some are better for growing fruits and vegetables like the ones around me. This week we will get to play with the two types of soil that can both be found in North Carolina. First, you'll use clay, which is soil made up of tiny pieces of rock that have been broken down over time. When clay is wet, it is moldable, and when it dries, it hardens into whatever shape it was when it was wet. So people use it to make all sorts of things, from cups and bowls to entire houses. This week, you'll use it to make jewelry. The other type of soil is a sandy loam, more like the one I'm currently on top of. This type of soil is a mixture of clay, sand, and silt, which are the three major types of soil. It is loose enough to allow roots to form and structural enough to provide stability for the plants. That's why we'll be using it to grow seeds in. While your seeds are slowly growing, each of you will have a chance to solve a mystery about a very special animal that lives way above the rocks and soil on Earth. In fact, this animal can fly. I'm talking about owls. Owls are carnivores, which means that they eat other smaller animals. The only problem is their tummies can't break down the bones of what they eat. So owls spit those parts back up in what we call pellets. Your quest this week will be to find out what kind of animals owls eat by dissecting your very own owl pellet. If digging through one owl's leftovers makes you hungry, no worries. You will get to make your own snack this week with ingredients in your kit to make trail mix. And if the weather is nice one day, maybe you can take your trail mix on one of the many trails we have here in the mountains of North Carolina. Okay everyone, now that you've made it through this video, it's time for you to open your kit and explore some of the rocks, soils, plants, and animals that make North Carolina special. Have fun and be sure to share what you do with us. See you next time.